Hello everyone, this is Cherie. Welcome to Shelter in Place, Week 8. This week's video is going to be a little shorter than most because I spent most of last week working on my beginning video production course. So schoolwork plus a project that was due yesterday that I finished editing around 6 o'clock last night. So I only read one screenplay and I only watched one movie this week. So the screenplay was Chinatown, and that was by Robert Towne. And this is considered one of the best screenplays ever written. Chinatown was also nominated for Best Picture that year, but The Godfather 2 kind of like took a lot of categories there. So I believe the screenplay was the only thing it won, and it won because it was an original screenplay. The Godfather Part 2 was adapted. Look, when I first saw Chinatown, I didn't understand it. I've seen it about 2 times since, and I still felt that it was kind of murky. And I thought, well, maybe when I read the script, it's going to make more sense. And yes, it did. However, as personally, these are not the kind of scripts I like. It's very pessimistic. It's a tragedy. And, it's still a little murky, I felt. I just can't say I recommend this as a script, to read as an example of a great screenplay. That's my personal opinion. And there are a lot of people that just love this movie, love this screenplay. So, take it for what it's worth. And the one movie I saw this week was Blinded by the Light. That was directed by Gurinder Chadha. She directed Bend It Like Beckham, which is one of my favorite movies. I just love it so much. And I couldn't wait to see what she did next. I believe she did a lot of British stuff and maybe Indian-focused stuff that didn't really make it over here to America. So this was one of her first major U.S. films since Bend It Like Beckham. And it follows a young man in England who becomes obsessed with Bruce Springsteen and his songs. And it helps him become a better writer. And it was based on a true story. I enjoyed it, much like I enjoyed the movie yesterday, but they both kind of were like, oh, that's nice, that's cute. To me, it didn't have the same impact as Bend It Like Beckham. And so, yeah, it was fine. So each week when I go to the store, I see new things on my walk. And one of them were these decals now that are every 6 feet, so that you know how far away you need to be from someone for proper social, physical distancing. Also, a very sad thing, I passed the horse stable and they now have warning signs up that say, warning, electric fence. I don't know if they did that because they don't want people feeding the horses anymore because of possible COVID transference. I don't know, but it was kind of sad. I did see Kingston there, and he's growing up to be a gorgeous boy, so... But I'm sad that I won't get to feed them anymore. Although since the COVID thing started, I brought them carrots once, and I had the gloves on and stuff, and so it's not the same. It's not the same as it was last year when I first started this channel. I could actually pet them and feed them, so that was kind of sad. All right, now I'm going to show you the video project number 1 I did for my class, and it was just supposed to be how the COVID-19 pandemic is affecting us. So I can't wait to see what the other students do. We're going to watch all these tomorrow. But here is my take on how COVID-19 has affected me.
Concerns about COVID-19 are resulting in Santa Cruz County ordering people to shelter in place.
So the new orders direct all individuals to shelter at their place of residence and maintain social distancing of at least 6 feet from any other person when outside their residence.
way, did you notice how many shirts I was wearing from Silicon Valley companies and that? Those were all the shirts I've been saving up for the My Silicon Valley series, which is, who knows when I'm going to get to finish that. So I decided to pull those all out and wear them for the video. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you are doing well, and I will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye.